I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This 100-year-old Lyon and Healy is, in its current condition, a very interesting study in contrasts, in extreme contrast. We've done a complete rebuild, which I'll show you in a second, highlight all of that, but I just want to give you an idea of the condition of the cabinetry, and if you can kind of imagine, the guts of this piano were every bit as beat up and worn out and in just absolute terrible condition. I like to give things grades A, B, C, D, F, and I would absolutely characterize this piano before it came to us here in the shop as an F, both cosmetically and functionally. So let's have a look at the cosmetics of this piano. Everything is just completely beat up and worn out. I think this was a beloved family piano for literally generations. And there's one of the legs. I think this leg doesn't even, like the socket that this goes into, the reason this leg is off is because that socket underneath the piano is torn out. So we've got to do some repair there. Obviously this is extremely tarnished and wobbly and just, I mean, severely beat up. And so, like I was saying, the guts of this piano were, when it came to us, equally as awful as the exterior would seem to indicate. But now, check it out. We have all of this is redone. So the plate, this is cast iron plate. That's why pianos are so heavy. That's what holds all of the tension. All of that has been repainted. Traditionally, they're done in gold, and that's all been repainted with an automotive paint. Soundboard, you can see we've done lots of repair work on the soundboard. It had, I don't know how many cracks, maybe possibly as many as a dozen cracks in it, and those have all been repaired and then re-lacquered. All of the bridges, which usually when we do a full rebuild, there is at least one section of bridge that will need to be repaired, but not all of them. And in this case, it was 100% of the bridges. You can see the seam there where the root, the old bridge ends and the new bridge begins. So that's all been redone. Same with the long treble bridge. All of that is completely replaced, duplicated, patterned after the old bridge, and we get pretty close. We get, I would say, as close to precise as you can get. And then we've got new strings, new dampers. The old damper heads have been refinished. Obviously, new tuning pins, and those are all torqued to 100 to 120 inch-pounds on each of those strings. Keys have all been redone. Beautiful job on the keyboard, and same with the sharps. Bushings, you can, if you can tell, it's not wobbly like it was. That's because of the new bushings. I'll pull out the action as well. All of the action has been replaced. So we've got all the hammers are new, and obviously their shanks and knuckles and flanges are new. All the whippings are new, cloth and leather, and all of those parts are new. You can see the new let-off buttons. So this piano, in its current condition, it couldn't be more opposite. Brand new and perfect as far as the instrument functionality, and awaiting its facelift. So shouldn't be too long now.